baby? Welcome back to another brand new episode of the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast. And I'm here with the boys, Jimbo, Coach Mike, and Town. What up, fellas?
Hi.
Woo!
There it is.
Ooh, yeah.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
The
Podcast is officially started.
That was right.
What
I
number
will
are we on, Sean? 154?
55.
50.
I know. Number 155. Yeah,
I
we're in
can't
deep,
remember
dude.
55.
We're in the
I was not up till
155.
I was not up until 3 a.m. puzzling.
Oh,
last
Jesus, again?
night. If you looked, no, I said it was not. If you
okay.
looked on the Discord,
I did see that.
I finished it. I sent a picture. Grampy and Grammy finished their puzzle.
That was. I showed the wife and daughter, and they were like, "All right, that looks pretty difficult with all the whites and the windows are the same." They're like, "Wow, okay,
Sounds like there's gonna be a puzzle.
all right, a
challenge
puzzle
between-
off."
Oh, I got enough. We already
dude.
started. We already started another puzzle. We already started another
God.
one.
Imagine you start doing something like that. Maybe you had like a duel going. To see if
You guys should.
You post stream
They
picture in
should.
picture.
They have
of the same
tournaments.
puzzle being done by two fucking teams,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like fucking a 24-hour feed. And
Oh,
you can
man.
come and go. You know what I mean? You can put the extra shifts in overnight and stuff like that, and like team on team.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I
Oh
wonder
my
how many
gosh!
fucking viewers you get for that. Like,
Probably
the
a fucking
puzzle
shit
like-
ton.
24-hour do puzzling.
Oh, dude.
Probably a lot more than.
Oh yeah. All
Oh
the
yeah,
old
no.
ladies would be watching that shit. Oh,
So
yeah.
this is the funny thing. I had a dream a couple weeks ago that we
No.
were at a puzzle.
Oh.
Yes, that we were at a puzzling convention.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
is that a thing?
You're in deep, dude.
Honestly.
and it is a thing.
It is.
Hollis was like, I wonder if this is actually a thing. So Hollis fucking looks it up. He goes, oh my gosh,
But it's
there
a
are
thing.
people that do this.
Yep.
It's a thing.
My wife's aunt
Oh, my-
does
you-
it. Oh yeah.
There he is.
man.
There's the $1 million YouTube channel right there.
Right? No
Puzzling
shit.
24.
Just puzzle, dude.
It's Puzzling 24. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Well, let's get into it. Enough about
Yeah.
puzzling.
Puzzles.
Let's talk about
This
We've
went
got
right
a
off the deep end from the start.
exactly right off the rails.
Yep.
Yeah.
Puzzles
We
this time,
hopped
though.
on-
Hey, it's better than talking
Hopped on
booger
Lost their
sugar.
guess.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
True.
Oh my sugar's up this
Right.
morning.
That's
I
right.
gotta take my pills.
That's right.
You got a special guest.
Yes, we
Sort
do.
of been hinting at it. Sean was hinting at it last night on his feed. We have Cyrus Niki.
Woo!
Is he still here? Or did he
Oh, I'm
leave?
here.
Yeah,
Talking
he's
about-
like-
Oh, fuck, I'm out of here.
oh my God, these fucking old people.
No.
Yep.
I was
V-
Oh,
Ready for
Jack
that
Aiken on the back of the Jack Aiken on the back of the Porsche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24 minutes
Look at the
left.
traffic.
Yes.
Oh, it's so sick.
yes.
We've got we've got the 24-hour of Daytona going at the same time. As you know, it happens on Monday mornings.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how we do.
Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for coming on, Cyrus. You know, your
Great to have you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thank you for the invite. Yeah, it's an honor.
your
Yeah.
pass at Windmills,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Was-
getting into it.
our pass of the season.
Yes.
Oh, thank
dude.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you
That-
so much.
Move of the season for sure.
Oh my gosh.
2025 and
That was
Right?
oh my gosh.
Yeah, if
I
anyone
just-
hasn't seen the pass, NRL season 6. What round was it? The third round?
Third round, yeah.
Yep, third
third
round.
round.
You got to go
Third
check
rally.
this pass out, man.
It's the top lobby, and it's at the Windmills Rally Course.
Yep. Millimeters. Millimeters.
Millimeter. So did you just throw that in there and hope to God it stuck?
No, actually, the thing is with that, I kind of saw it coming, and that particular spot, it was like when I was practicing, it was like my favorite corner. I just kept like throwing it, like swinging the car, and I don't know, it just all came together. But I saw it. I don't know who it was, but I think it was Rusty Maggots. He went a little bit deep. I'm like, oh, he's gonna swing it back to the right. So then I went for it. So I was like, I was pretty confident, but I knew we were
Send
gonna
it.
like,
Right.
yeah, exactly. I'm not used to doing rally races to be honest. Before this, I always avoided the rally. I was like, okay, I don't know what the etiquettes are for rally, but from what everyone's been telling me, yeah, you can kind of like bang a little
Yeah.
bit, the doors, but it's
Elbows
not,
out.
but yeah, a little bit, yeah. But yeah, no, it all turned out pretty good, not too bad. The funny thing is, actually, I always love to register for the Saturdays because, I have a thing going with Flood Genius because he gets so excited. Like the funny thing is, he gets so excited. The year before, the season prior, there was a race with these tiny little cars at Nürburgring. And on the final lap, final corner on that little chicane, before the end there, the GP circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had again in one of those passes that he literally lost his voice. It was against me and Salamander. Literally, it was 3 cars going into that little chicane, for the
wow.
GP circuit. Yeah. So if you get a chance, you should check that out because it was pretty. So I was like, hey, I'll try my best to outdo it. So we have a running gag, like
Right.
whenever I'm around and he's commentating, there's always something happens,
Oh, that's
Oh,
amazing.
It's an honor.
That's
It's an
awesome.
honor. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That was some serious squeaky bum time.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Squeaky bum time.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Oh man. So how long have you been playing the Gran Turismo series?
Yeah.
Like when did you start?
Actually, from the very beginning, actually. So I remember it was like 1998. I'll never forget this. It's an interesting story. Yeah, like PS, yeah. Like I had just bought a PS1 and like, it didn't come with any games. Obviously, it came with that demo disc that had
Right.
like Crash Bandicoot and the Tomb Raider stage with the tigers. So I was like, okay, I need to get my first game. So I literally go into Walmart and then I had my eye on this one game. I was like, I gotta have this game, and it was Need for Speed 3.
Okay.
So I was like, okay,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, I literally wanted to get it, and basically the sales associate, the guy, he's like, don't go with that game. You need to get this. I was like, this game, what is it? He's like, this is a better game, and behold, it was Gran Turismo. So then it honestly like
props to the
changed.
sales.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, he changed the trajectory because it was
Yeah.
unbelievable. Like at that time, it's like you're like, wow, the graphics are amazing. But now when you look back, it's like, yeah, it was so
What the hell
good
were
that
we
like,
thinking?
yeah,
So
literally,
realistic.
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
No, literally that night when I took it home and I opened it, I was playing. Even my dad's like, wow, the technology, what they can do now,
Right.
it's crazy. So he was like, and he did a couple of laps, but. I've been playing from the very beginning, but the thing is, I've always been like an offline player. I never actually
Okay.
delved into online. And the reason for that is I don't know if you guys remember. I think this was probably around 2007, 8. Do you guys remember PlayStation did a PlayStation Home for PS3? Remember
Oh
that,
yeah.
that thing? Yeah.
PlayStation Home.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was like my first time. I was like, oh, this is a free service. Let me go on there. And it was so glitchy and so laggy. And obviously, there's YouTube videos you can watch now where they're like, oh, it was a disaster and all that stuff. So it kind of put me off from online. I'm like, is this online gaming? So I literally never did any online competitive or sport mode till GT Sport, like the
Okay.
last game. I just got into it, but I really got serious with like the online mode and GT Sport. I would say like 2022 basically
Oh.
when I've finally delved into getting a sim rig and a wheel and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been
Yeah, during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like us.
exactly.
Speaking
Yeah.
of rig wheel, what kind of rig and what wheel not you use?
Yeah, so the setup I got the next level racing GT track rig,
Okay.
and then I'm using the Logitech G Pro.
Ooh.
Ooh,
All right.
nice.
What other have you had any other wheels before or?
Yeah, actually, the funny thing is because I started doing the whole online thing, GT Sports. So yeah, right when it was COVID time, the height of it, I bought a Logitech G29. I had it
Think
for
we
a
all did.
year. Yeah, I was playing the F1 games and stuff,
Mhm.
and then after about because I didn't have a setup, I didn't have a rig. It was literally like clamped to the table and the
Yeah.
seat and stuff like that. And then I decided to sell it. As soon as I sold that G29, I regretted it like right away. I was like, oh man, why did I sell it? But then I told myself, okay, you know what? The next time I go into this whole wheel setup, or I'm gonna get something that's decent and that I'm gonna keep for a long time. So I had the Logitech G29
Nice.
first wheel.
I think
Yeah.
a couple of us started with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. How many did you
Definitely.
go through, Mike?
3, almost, yeah, 3 of them.
Wow.
Mike
Damn.
likes to race a little bit, and his last one was so worn that it worn the leather off the steering wheel. That's how much racing
Yeah.
Mike does.
Damn.
Either that or he just grabs onto it like he grabs his dick.
Yeah.
One or
A
the
little both.
other. Oh my gosh.
Beat it like a one-legged steptoe.
Oh my gosh. Wow, so you're as old as the rest of us.
Oh yeah, I'm like 41. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
People in your young voices.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy. I've had an old voice my entire life.
Well, you have a good voice. It's very powerful. Like it's
he does.
perfect. Like yeah.
YouTube thinks he's singing
Oh.
when he talks.
Yeah,
They do.
or maybe
yeah,
it's
that's right.
or maybe it's Todd.
On the
maybe it's Todd
transcript,
running
man.
his fucking music.
Yeah.
Oh, your part of your video has been deleted. Thanks, Todd.
Yeah,
Thanks.
a lot of my videos are not banned, but copyright.
Yep.
They all say copyright. Your video has been banned in this country.
Well, even the music in the game
Copyright,
sometimes
you-
will do that. Because
Yeah.
I even have broadcast mode on in the options in the game, and it'll still throw that up every once in a while from some of the music in the game.
Oh, crazy.
But it's supposed to turn that
That's
shit
wild.
off automatically.
Well, and
Yeah.
sometimes what happens is depending on your like hashtags, things like that on your stream, you get kind of copyright and banned from that
What? You do?
because of because depending on how you word it, like say track names and races, like Daytona 24 or shit like that, it can get you stricken a bit because of the official licensing of things, kind
Oh,
of thing.
Jesus.
You know,
Oh,
kind of thing.
interesting.
So,
God damn.
yeah, that's
crazy.
why I just put like where we're at.
Right.
yeah, somebody I can't
Like
remember who it
Atlanta.
was. Yeah, somebody did it back about a year ago, and it was a super formula race, and they worded it like the F1 GP at so and so that was just about to happen, and they got the whole thing got taken down
Oh, wow.
Wow.
because
know
they're misrepresenting the Formula One blah, blah
Right.
blah Grand Prix kind of thing.
That's my title,
So it-
motherfucker.
Man,
Yo,
so far I
exactly.
guess I've been lucky then, because all my hashtags are like hashtag F1, Formula One, David Croft. I even dabble into some AI, and I've basically like replicated, cloned his voice. So I put it on some videos.
Wow. Dude, yeah, I've watched some of
that's
those in
hilarious.
your shorts, man, of those AI like little movies. What are
Oh,
you
thank you,
using
yeah.
to do that?
Yes, honestly, there's obviously a lot of programs, but the one I use that's free is actually YouTube. So on your
Really?
phone, on your phone, there's that, in the center of the YouTube app, there's this little plus sign, and then you can choose if you want to upload like a short or a post.
Right.
When you click on shorts, there's this little purple icon, and literally you create like AI videos,
What?
images. Yeah.
Oh,
you can
damn,
do a
I
lot of
didn't
that.
know that. I've never noticed that.
Yeah, it's I've paid for some sites, but to be honest, it's like you're at the casino, man. It's
Right.
like gambling because they
Yeah.
give you a bunch of credits, the tokens, and then you put in the prompt, and then you hope and pray like the video's gonna turn out good, and then you're like, oh man, I just burned through like 25% of my code. So it's a little
Right.
bit of a scam, to be
Oh,
honest. But
yeah.
YouTube
Oh,
is
yeah.
free. Honestly, yeah, YouTube
Okay.
is, and it's so underrated.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
no,
do.
thanks for
I
checking them
love
out.
that
Yeah.
stuff.
I love creating stuff. Yeah, like
See,
for me, it's like-
I can see YouTube doing something good and free like that because it only benefits them. If
Yeah.
they can make people create more stuff that brings more
Exactly.
viewership in, it causes more ad revenue for them. It's just a snowball effect. So give as much as they can to make
Yeah.
as much as they can. Yeah.
Well, they take 30% from super chats.
Oh,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Well, exactly. So like, here's some more
God
stuff.
damn,
Make
they
some
do?
more fucking content.
Yeah,
30%?
It's
It's the worst.
$10,
It's
they're
the worst.
taking $3 right off the top.
wow.
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 God
Yeah, I
damn.
think is it Kick? I think Kick is is like that gives the creator like 90 or 95%.
Oh, okay.
They literally
Interesting.
take nothing from donos or
Yeah, I don't know
donations
much
and
about
shit. And
Kick.
They just it's just ad revenue.
Yeah.
They just take ad revenue and they pay the creator ad revenue too, which is at a better rate than anybody else as well.
Oh, wow.
Man, I'm
So-
surprised I'm not having to pay anytime I put a video up.
Yeah.
Right.
Negative viewership. That's what I'm saying.
You owe me money.
It's like the old
You gotta
payphone.
pay.
Please insert coins.
Pay to play, baby.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
crazy. Wow. So you've been playing a long time. That's great. It's crazy
Hello.
that it's funny because my online experience started with Warhawk on PlayStation 3. That was my first online experience. So big third person shooter, which was a lot of fun.
Wow.
But yeah, I didn't start racing online until GT Sports.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's for
So,
most
most
people.
of
It's
us.
like because it was a huge shift, and like
Mhm.
it was like it was a good change. And also, I think it helped a lot too. I think around that time, you got your Super GTs. I was like watching his videos religiously, like 2020, 2021, right? So
Yeah.
then you want to do it, You
Yeah, you
get
get
tired of just
pumped.
watching.
Yeah.
You get pumped. Yeah.
Exactly. That's like
Actually, my first
GTWS.
online, yeah,
even.
exactly. Everyone's practicing like the dedication, like
Mhm.
setting up lobbies. I'm like, wow, the people take this serious. But my first online experience was I used to play a lot of FIFA games, like the FUT
Okay.
and stuff, and that game is like toxic. Sometimes people talk about, like Gran Turismo, and like sometimes it could be kind of hit or miss with the community. But I'm like, no, this is like Disneyland compared to like
Right?
it's so toxic, man.
Same
FIFA
with
and
Madden.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
and
NBA
EA
2K,
Sports
dude.
games
Yeah,
are-
dude, they go fuck.
yeah.
They get crazy.
Those are really
They go
those are
hard.
really bad. So is Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that.
Mortal Kombat is probably the worst I've ever experienced. And I've been a Call of Duty player for a long time, and I mean,
Dude,
there-
Call of Duty gets nuts.
I know some serious shit. Well, not anymore. They've like
Oh, did they? They
toned
banned
it
all the
down.
little kids fucking going
No.
nuts, dude.
no,
Dude, those little kids
but
got
you
some
can,
mouths on them.
You could report people really easily and get people kicked off really easily. Yeah, one of the guys that I used to work with, he was shit talking, and he didn't even say anything that would be considered offensive, and he got banned from voice chat for a month.
Wow.
So
Even a lot of Call of Duty and that they have even it's like AI monitoring system, and it just picks up the words. They basically are listening. They have AI listening to everybody's chat as you play, and it'll grab you just for saying things in there without being reported. So
yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
I
crazy.
think Call of Duty does that. They're
it
constantly
even warns you, says, "Hey, we're listening.
Yeah.
Watch
Yep.
your fucking mouth." Basically, and it's so many words. That's what it says. It's like, "Hey,
Right.
we're fucking listening to you. Watch what you say, or you're fucking gone."
Yeah, I
Banned.
remember when Call of Duty, you could pretty much say anything
oh!
you wanted. Yeah.
The Wild Wild
Oh
West.
yeah,
Dude.
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
going into T1 at Daytona.
Battle for
It was
first
a
in the
Mer-
the GT.
Merc against what is that?
Aston.
Aston.
Woo! That was almost a murder.
Yeah, both squirrely. It
Yeah.
was a GT7 move.
It was
Right,
that was
right.
very much a GT7 move. So are you participating in the World Series?
Yeah, yeah. Just did the race last night. I missed the first race, but yeah.
So
Who are you driving for?
who you driving for?
I should have gone with the Ferrari 296. I'm all about
Yeah.
the Ferrari, right? But
Yeah.
I know I should have, but I always have a soft spot for the Mazda Vision,
Okay.
but the RX because
Yeah.
it sounds so good. And honestly, I picked it because I wanted to be like, kind of car buddies with Plaka. We're like,
Okay.
okay, I'm like, what? Do you...
Right.
Yeah.
He always picks these strange cars. At least he didn't pick the Mustang. So I was like, you know what? Okay,
Right.
I like the Mazda. Let's do it.
Yeah.
He like does that a lot.
Yeah, he does that.
He loves that Ford.
Yeah,
He
he
loves
does.
it. And then, but the thing is, like, it's not that great on the straight.
No,
Like,
it's
the
not great
pace-
anywhere.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
It's just Flock is good.
yeah. No, he's really good with it. So yeah, I love Nürburgring. I pretty much did like all 3 time slots, but yeah, I struggled with the car for sure. But I should have gone with the 296. I would say that's probably my favorite car right now.
Yeah, that thing's amazing.
That's
I
the
love
number
it.
one car.
How'd you make out?
Yeah, how'd you make it's in Canadian?
Yeah.
How'd you make oot?
Make oot, yeah. In what, the last race? The last race?
Yeah.
Or just
I should have had P8, but I got P11. It was pretty stacked. I mean, yeah, it was crazy. So I got P11. So I think that was
So
like Yeah.
What are you? You're a GT1, of course,
Yeah.
but are you an A plus driver?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Top split.
Yeah. Usually that I mean I don't really care about DR, but usually it's in the 70 range, like 68,
Oh, okay.
69, 70. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. So some fast dudes in the
Mm-hmm. Real
on the track.
fast.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
real
Todd. You're up there, right? That range.
Was.
Not anymore.
Was.
Yeah, again, I haven't really played much, but yeah, my
Yeah.
DR has taken quite a bit of a
Taking a hit.
hit.
Yeah, no, mine for sure. Like on Wednesday at Deep Forest and last night, yeah, definitely took a hit. I was like basically 1,000
Let's not
DR.
even talk
Yeah,
about Deep
3,000.
Forest. I don't
Yeah.
want to talk about Deep Forest.
Yeah.
It's fucking shit
I've
race.
been-
Stupid.
yeah,
Stupid
just been-
choice on my part, and I got fucked over.
Been hit
Yeah,
by
you did.
quite a few people, with everything. So yeah, my races.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a lot of fun though. Honestly, like Nürburgring
is
is like
so
my
much
favorite
fun.
track. Yeah.
So much fun.
But like literally, it was so stacked that I was literally battling with Paul, and he's fast for like P11, P10. That's also that was
Paul, yeah.
crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was
mean,
at. 11th,
Oh, boy.
12th. Like I could not
I-
do anything to save my life.
Oh, Toby One joins the
Oh,
podcast
what's
too.
up, buddy?
All right,
Hey, what's that?
Look at that.
Hello, hello.
We always tell people if you see us on, you can join.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We got Cyrus in here. If you have any, Cyrus Niki, if you got any questions
Cyrus
for him.
Niki.
What's
How's it
up,
going?
Nikki?
How's it going? Good. Not too bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we could talk about the races a little bit. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think it's better to talk about this than the races because
Okay.
this is starting to make me. This is almost a Jimbo's rant,
Ooh.
but not
Okay.
quite. Servers.
Yeah. let's
What the
get on
fuck
that.
is going on with the servers?
I'm gonna say there's
Especially
too many
since
of us. It's too packed.
It's a worldwide event, and your servers are garbage all over the world.
Yeah, it's not just
Yeah.
one region.
It's not
It's
just
all of
one
them.
region. It's every
Been
region.
janky.
People getting dropped. Mike has been dropped. Jermaine has been dropped. I watched Super GT get dropped.
Roland
watched
got
it-
dropped.
Roland get dropped. I haven't been dropped
I
yet,
haven't
but
been
I wouldn't
dropped.
be surprised if that happens.
Glitchy starting grids.
Oh yeah, tell us. Both Todd and Nikki had crazy one lap glitches in the start.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. So last year was an interesting story. Again, it was like all this hype. I'm like, you know what, guys? I'm gonna stream it. So we get like a dozen people. It's like, oh, it's a good vibe, and we do the qualifying, and boom, first lap, it was like the Grand Tour, not Grand Turismo. So we basically did going 50, 60 kilometers. Not actually, maybe even slower than that. Going around the first
Man.
lap, getting a nice kind of view, scenic view, and you can even hear. Did you know that there's a part in Nürburgring when you're driving that you can hear bass and music?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yes.
And the
Yeah, yeah,
barbecues
yeah.
It's
going
all
and
over.
stuff.
At night, the barbecues are happening, so you can
Yeah.
smoke on the track too. Yeah,
You can see
Yeah.
the fires
Great.
and stuff and lights on the side, and it's all throughout the track. If you're all by yourself, you can hear it.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
no,
Isn't
cool.
that great? I'd rather have that than a server that fucking works.
Yeah. I think the problem
exactly.
is, the thing is, I've noticed in the last 2 weeks, especially this week, like when you do daily races, on any given race, there's maybe 1 or 2 A plus players, and it's very thinned out. I think more than ever, a lot of people are like doing Gran Turismo World Series, and maybe they weren't expecting it. I don't know, because people want change. Because it was very disappointing. Like, when they came out with the December update, they're like, oh, we're making some meaningful changes to
Yeah.
online. So, I mean, what they did with the Power Pack is pretty awesome. I mean, like, for example, when you're racing, you can see everyone's tire compound. And so why couldn't they just implement that to, like, the dailies? Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's crazy. Like, little things like that.
Right.
They know how to do it. Just do it. So, yeah, it was disappointing. But also, lobbies are glitchy. But it's good. I actually noticed, like, I've never seen, like, for the first time last night, I saw 2 pages of, like, you see, like, when you click on the show friends lobbies and stuff, people practicing or doing different things, practicing for IRO or, like, Gran Turismo World Series. So that's kind of exciting. I think people
Yeah.
are really not feeling the dailies lately. I feel
You're
like.
not,
No,
yeah,
because
Joker
dailies have
series
been
and
garbage.
They
Yeah.
have been. They haven't been very good.
Like
real
they
quick
just
to go back to your GTWS. How long did it take for your tires to warm up after doing your parade lap?
Oh yeah.
How was lap 2?
Yeah. So front tires, because I was in the mass division, they were like 17 degrees, but strangely enough, the rear tires were 27 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah, and then, but the thing is, before starting, I was like, chatting with the YouTube and stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put TC1 or TC2. So when I actually started, I had TC1, TC2, so I was able to gain a couple of spots. But then I would say it took probably half the lap, and then I got back up to like 60 degrees or something. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So
How long
Right,
did
took
that
that
parade
long.
lap take at the beginning?
I think somebody did time it. It was like 25 minutes or so.
Oh my
Sitting-
god!
Sitting there for 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I had
Okay,
Terry
that makes
telling
sense.
me.
That makes
Terry
sense.
telling me, he's like, yes, his lobby's jacked, and they're doing a parade lap. Their tire temps are at 35. Now it's at 17. And so I was getting feedback while I'm racing. I'm like, oh, that was just like my race at Deep Forest.
Dude.
Yeah, Todd had
my.
the same thing happen at Deep Forest. Only
Oh, my
there was a guy in his lobby that was able to make a break for it and got
Yeah,
2 minutes ahead of
P5.
everybody else.
No,
Ah.
35 seconds. P5,
Oh, 35
for
seconds,
whatever
sorry.
reason, was able to shoot past everybody. And then as soon as he got to the start-finish line, while we were at the double left-hander, that's when the race started. So Mullet got caught out. His car just went straight into the friggin' wall.
Oh shit.
And shit. And then, it was just a shit show. But yeah, that guy got gifted a P1.
Really?
So.
Yeah.
One thing I don't
Really fair
understand is
lobby.
why, like, I'm assuming it's only for the A plus drivers. Why do we only get 3 time slots? Why can't we get more?
Well,
I don't
Right,
get
I
it.
wish.
It's everybody in
points,
GT1. So yeah, it's
AA
really
plus,
They're afraid if there's like GT2 that the point total isn't going to be that high. So you'll have guys that are normally in 400 point lobbies scoring,
200.
low 300s, high 200s.
yeah, but you've got
Deal.
okay. GT2 has like 6 lobbies.
Yeah.
Why not do 4 lobbies for GT1? It's really ridiculous. And as you were talking about in Oceania, those guys are starting at 10 at night.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Yeah, they're 10 o'clock in like Sydney or Perth, Australia.
Damn, that's
is
the first slot.
That
10
should
p.m.
not be happening.
No,
That shouldn't be.
shouldn't.
You're computer people. You know how to do this shit. What are you doing? Like, it really is.
Yes.
It's really infuriating that, number one, that we don't have a HUD in. Yes, we always mention this. We don't have a HUD in VR.
Yeah.
Something should be happening. I don't care if I have the entire field or if I just have the person in front of me, the person behind me, and the fastest lap. I'm okay with that. Give me something, though. And there's no reason why you can't implement
We're gonna
that.
get it from Victory Dash before we get it from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Victory
Dude, I
Dash
love
is
that
gonna
app.
have it before
Dude,
them.
yeah.
I love.
Me too.
I always put that the foul mouth Irish guy. It's hilarious.
That's who I use.
That's what we
That's who I use. You're driving like you're fucking scared. Don't push it.
Yeah, that's so good. That's like a perfect impression.
Oh,
That's so good.
Well, he's yelling at he says that to me a lot.
I always get the
Oh
grandma
my
comment.
gosh.
We're not on a Sunday
Oh,
drive with a
look at that.
grandma.
I get that a lot.
Porsche takes the 24
Yep.
hours of
Congratulations.
Wow.
Daytona.
Porsche.
Three in a row.
Three
for
in
Porsche.
a
Cadillac,
fucking row.
Cadillac got caught in
Reliability.
traffic basically on the end
Porsche,
there.
the best
Yeah.
built cars.
Yeah,
Real
I'm gonna-
quick, I just wanted to go over the numbers for. So the 298 is the most popular car. For
It is?
Venue with
Damn.
1,889.
Jesus.
Wow.
So, which is 18.4%. Porsche 911 is second with 1,757 at 17.1%. Then it goes to the M6, the Huracan, the GTR, the Supra, the AMG rounds out, and then NSX, the R8, and the 650. And let's see, the RX Vision, 169 people at 1.6%.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you
Man,
can
I
make the
think it's
finals if you did well enough with that.
I know. See, the funny thing is, I'm like ninth or something. Yeah, like
Oh,
there isn't
shit.
that many people. Yeah. Well, I was ninth before yesterday, but I think I probably went up. Because Placa's fourth. Placa, yeah.
Wow.
I
Oh,
missed the first
wow.
race. Yeah.
It was
Oh.
between that and the R8
Mm-hmm.
for Manu, and I decided to go with the R8, but I was thinking of picking the Mazda.
The Mazda.
I don't mind the R8, but it's got some weird pushy characteristics.
A lot of understeer. I kind of
Yeah,
noticed that
every
thing.
so often, and it's not all the time.
Yeah.
Like sometimes the understeer is like massive, and then you come through the next lap and everything's okay, and you did the exact same thing. Like it's crazy, but I mean, right now, Todd and I are in the top 10. I'm 10th,
Nice.
and Todd is 5th.
Hell
But
yeah.
I mean, I've had
And I've
some.
done horrible.
The last two races have been garbage. They've been
My old
really not
season's
good.
been garbage.
Oh man.
Yeah, I missed the first race, so I didn't get any points for that. But I guess as long as you do 5 out of 6,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what
But
they're
here's the
counting.
crazy thing. I'm looking at my list. So right now I'm 8th, which is my driving number. I like that. But S Cardinal is first, and then VIP Placa, Prince Placa, is second.
Oh,
Wow.
congratulations,
Hell yeah.
Placa.
Placa's
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, he has like the best streams, man. I
He
absolutely
does.
love it.
We
Like,
love
Yeah, like how he's
Placa.
not at 1,000+ subscribers is beyond me.
I know,
He's gonna get
seriously,
there
like,
I
quick.
don't get it.
because it's
I know,
every time he plays that song, he's like helicopter. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's
keep
the
trying
best,
to-
man. I love
Yeah,
that
Keep
guy.
trying to coordinate with him to get him on too, because we love
Scheduling.
Plaka.
And congratulations
scheduling.
getting him
Yeah.
hard to VIP, man. That
Yeah,
is-
no, thank you so much.
That's
Yeah, He was
awesome.
one of the, thank you. Yeah, he was one of the, I've been watching his stream for a long time, and he was one of the first guys that I was eyeing for it. And I can tell he was interested, he wanted to, but then a couple of times on his stream, he was like, he went on this, like, story of every time he's joined to like different teams, like he would join this team and that team, that after a month or two they're not even playing Gran Turismo, they're playing like Grand Theft Auto or like playing different games. So he kind of had a little bit of a PTSD from it. He
Right.
was worried, right? So
Yeah, well, hesitation.
exactly, yeah, because he's like, oh, I gotta create a new account. He's like, I'm really tired of creating a new account. Because here's the odd thing, like, why is Gran Turismo only give you like a limited amount of like nickname changes? Like,
Yeah,
they could
that's
seriously
stupid.
make more money if they like, okay, we'll give you 5 free ones. After that, it's like $5, $10. Kind
Right.
of like when you change your PSN,
Yeah.
But anyway, so I convinced them. I was like, you know what? I'll let you know that I can speak for myself. I'll always be there with you doing dailies. So, and then he joined. So it was
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can you go into VIP,
Yeah.
how it got started, the name, and
Yeah.
just some of your members? And again, I race with a lot of them, so
Oh.
just kind of
Yeah.
introduce. VIP to
Thank
everybody.
you so much. Yeah, actually, the way it came around, I mean, I always thought of myself as like kind of a nomad racer, solo. I was fortunate enough that was a couple of teams and people in the past, they're like, hey, join our team and stuff like that. But at that time, because, again, I started in 2022 and now I'm racing more and more serious about it because I wasn't sure I can commit to it, I wasn't like playing every single day. But then one of my close buddies, almost podium, he actually lives in Vancouver as well, so he's like 20 minutes away. So we're like, you know what, let's create a team together. How cool it would be, because we've been part of the community and we know a lot of people. I think people would join us, and so we kind of co-founded it together. So VIP, almost podium, and I. And it just all of a sudden we thought it just gonna be kind of this this cute little team, just almost podium and I, we just kind of have this team. But then as soon as we started, like, there was few people reaching out, I've talked to like Crawler and a few other people, and we even got Kay Foreman. He's on our team, but right now I think he's racing for real because he's like a pro driver.
Oh.
So I don't think he plays Gran Turismo anymore that much. I think he went to iRacing. But it's been amazing. We have such a great group of guys. We got Crawler, we got VIP Cap, and LC Broker.
Broker, he's a VR fast driver.
Yeah, so he's on the team. and obviously we got Plaka and Throttle guys. So a lot of great guys. Honestly, it's just more than the team itself. It's just such a great group of guys,
Yeah.
and we just kind of bounce ideas. We're always talking strategy. But really, when we started VIP, it stands for Victory in Performance. It was really because for me personally, I've been really fortunate and lucky. I've always had really great races. I can't remember the last time if somebody ever like punted me. So it's like it's always been very respectful and you just, you know, connect with people, and it's always been a delight. So I thought that, you know what, okay, hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, based on your, you know, your reputation to some degree, when we create this, it really can be a beacon for, you know, clean and epic races, you know. So if everybody sees the VIP badge, they know that they're in for a good race. And obviously, if things happen in a race, it's not intentional. But
Right.
and behold, yeah, we have the team, and then we have some really smart people on the team. Like one of our team members, VIP, left to pass you.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like website engineer, so he created a whole
Oh.
website for us and everything. So,
Wow.
which is
Damn.
VIPracingteam.com. Yeah, like if you take a look at it, I was like, holy. It's becoming like a full-time job, but
Right.
yeah, so it's been amazing. Yeah, and I appreciate you guys
No, that's
giving
awesome.
me a few minutes to kind of talk about the team. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
been awesome.
No, it's cool.
Right.
Kind of
Yeah,
sounds
again,
like
I
us.
raced with a
in
lot
way.
of you guys. So,
Yeah. Yeah, left to
How many members
pass.
you guys have?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, it's been great.
How many people you have on the team?
Oh, we're 18.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Not
18.
bad.
Yeah,
Wow.
so yeah, we kind of put a cap. Initially, I put a cap of like 16. I was like, you know what, the the lobbies
Yeah.
or daily races is 16. Okay, 16 will be good. If they increase it, we kind of go from there. But we kind of raised it up to 18 because again, we have two members that like race for real, like outside in real life, so they don't really play Gran Turismo. I was like, you know what? Okay, let's just bump it up. But I think we kind of put a cap of 20, so we still have like 2 spots open. But we're taking our time and
Yeah,
see, the
yeah.
team. Yeah, you don't want to expand too much. You want to
Right.
keep that,
Yeah,
but it's been good.
exactly.
It's been really good. Yeah,
That's awesome.
the core. Yeah,
When
thank
you
you.
get
yeah.
these giant teams, you just sort of get lost.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's what we want too. Is we don't want to
Yeah.
get too big. Just want enough people. How many people on the team are VR?
Actually, quite a few. We got obviously LC Broker, we got Stroker Ace, we
Okay.
got VIP Ace, who also is or used to be part of RSR. So we got Pocket Aces, we like to say. So, yeah, Stroker Ace and Ace, and then who else? I think that's everyone as far as I can remember. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So there's three, four. Yeah.
Have you thought about VR yourself and trying
Actually, I
it?
do have VR.
Oh.
I do have VR, but
Okay.
I don't know. I've tried having a fan in my face, gravel, just chewing gum.
Right.
But
You
after
get
like
sick.
15 minutes, I get really nauseous. So what I usually do, I do sometimes put VR, and when you go to in the showroom, there's this little cafe where you can sit in the car and
Yep.
and you can hear the birds. So I'm just gonna sit there and kind of meditate.
Okay. Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, it's nice.
What you need to do is take yourself to the limit, do your 15 minutes.
Yeah.
When everything settles back down, hop in again, do it again. Because Jermaine when
was
he
like that.
started, he was having serious issues. But
Mm-hmm.
it's getting your body to understand that, like your brain and your eyes and your body to get
Yeah, it's
in
gotta
tune with what's
calibrate.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And two,
Has to
starting off
calibrate,
in the
yeah.
slowest car
Slow
possible.
car, flat track, Tsukuba, something, a short track, a slow car with 50 horsepower, and don't even race, just kind of drive, look
Yeah,
around.
it's interesting you say that because I've tried that and it's allowed me to go longer, but it's like obviously it's
But it
not
still
racing.
gets
But
ya.
I always jump on the Mazda Miata because it's also like
Open roof.
convertible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just basically throw it on the Tokyo Expressway and just kind of drive at like 60 kilometers and
Right.
just ease into it. But it's like. And then obviously I stop after half an hour because I'm like, I want to race.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you gotta just build up to it. Yeah.
Or
I
you
love
could
it.
be
Well, some
like me,
people
where
too.
you
Some people
hop in
just
a
can't do
Porsche. You hop in the Porsche GT3 at fucking Spa.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was my first race. I'm like, let's do this.
Right.
And yeah, there were some issues. It wasn't the easiest, but I didn't have any problems. And then you're like, all right, time to do Nürburgring, and that's
Yeah.
Jesus.
I could
That's
do a
what I did.
lap.
First
I could
thing-
do a lap
First
at
thing
Nürburgring.
I did was jump in the GT3 Porsche at Nürburgring and just went to town.
You guys want to hear an interesting story? So here's the thing. So I've actually bought the PSVR twice.
Oh.
So
Oh, wow.
I bought it. Like it was PSVR 1 actually. I bought it. It was
okay.
around Gran Turismo Sport. So I bought it, and they had the whole demo thing. Like you're in this like water, and there's a shark, and they had these bunch of these demo samples and stuff. So I played it for literally a night. For 5 hours, and then after that, like, you know, I take it off, and my mom walks into the room. This is like, I don't know, like a long time ago, like 2018 maybe. She walks into the room. She's like, why is you got dark circles around your eye? Like I look like I was zoned out because I literally played for like 5 hours.
Oh,
I look like I was
man.
the first, because it wasn't racing games, right?
Right.
So it was like just
Easier.
kind of, because those stuff was fine. Like sometimes I go to these places, you know, you do like VR laser tag and stuff because
okay.
you're walking around. It's fine. And then I think I eventually stopped because I literally, after 5 hours, I put in like Gran Turismo Sport, and then I did a turn. I was like, nope, just kind of took it off. Anyway, so then I went back to Best Buy. They're like, sorry, we don't do refunds on these because, you know, for sanitary purpose. I was like, can I get a store credit? So what I did actually, I finally got a store credit. I was like, what am I going to buy? So I actually ended up buying 3 G29 wheels, because at that time it was like $800 Canadian, you know, like the VR headset, like it's pretty expensive.
Oh, wow.
So I bought like 3 G29s, one for myself, two for my buddies to get them into like sim racing. But I wasn't successful with it, so they ended up selling it on Facebook Market. I was like, damn, you guys,
Oh, man.
you know. But
You gave
so
it a
then
try.
I gave it a try, but then I rebought it. I bought PSVR 2 like 2 years ago, and the mistake I made was the first car I got into was the Mazda 7. What is it? 787B, like the crazy,
yeah.
the monster,
Oh, yeah.
on Grand Valley. First turn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I almost threw up, man. It was
That's
crazy.
starting a little fast.
Yeah, a little fast. So
Yeah, because that was my
Little
first.
fast.
Was a Daily C when it launched. The PSVR 2 launched. It was Daily C at Grand Valley, and that was my first experience with it. And I was like, oh my god, dude, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna throw up. So then, I just took it slow, and then I was able to do it. But dude, it's crazy because the regular VR games, those make me sick as shit. And then when I jump in the racing game, then I'm fine. But I can't do. It's weird. I can't do the other VR games because I will get real sick and want to throw up.
Wait, you're not paddling down the lazy river?
Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could, dude. I don't know. It's weird. Those
That
make.
one, that
I
might,
like how TK's
that might
can
be
do it, though.
okay. Have you tried that one? Because that one, if it's like driving, you might be able to.
Right. Well, I did one of the
Yeah,
demo ones where it was similar to that, and it had water, and you're in something, but I don't know. My body thought I was in the ocean, and that's a no bueno for me, man. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
Even the car. I spent the $10 and got that car mechanic VR game just to see how it was, and even in that, oh, dude, within 3 seconds of even moving in that, I was so sick because it just moves so fast and you can't tone it down. Yeah, it's weird. But the Gran Turismo, yeah, piece of cake. I love it.
nice. That's good. No, I love it. Honestly, I think it's amazing. It sucks,
is.
but I gotta just keep at it. I just gotta keep at it. You just gotta keep pushing
Yeah, just little
myself,
bits
so-
at a time.
Yeah, just make your body get into it.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, can't force it. You got to ease in. Some
Yep.
people, like me, I
You'll
had no
get
problem getting it. Just instantly, I was in. Like, I had a little bit of that little stomach woohoo going over a hill or two Nürburgring for the first minute, and then after that, it was fine.
Yeah, but for me, the thing is, it's not even so much the stomach. I just start sweating and I just keep
Oh,
yawning.
okay.
I'm like yawning. It's like,
Right,
apparently when
oh.
you yawn, that's like the first symptom. Your body's like, your body's telling you like, what are you doing, man? Come on.
Right.
I keep yawning. I'm like, why am I sleepy, man?
Right.
It's like, I don't get it. Man. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stop
it'll
holding
get
your
you.
breath. You have
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
breathe. Remember
Yeah.
to breathe.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
that's the other thing too. That you don't even notice, but you'll be like holding your breath, basically, like, "Oh, yeah."
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh! And poor Mike last night in his Nürburgring race, he had three times where his base shut down.
Dude,
Oh,
what
wow.
do you
Like
think's
his
going on
wheelbase.
with that?
I think it's
Yeah.
a power issue. I got to solve on
Okay.
the plug where everything's plugged in. I
Mhm.
have one too many things probably. So anytime the power kicks up,
Mhm.
it doesn't have enough voltage.
Oh.
It's the Fanatec, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
oh
Old
yeah, the
CSL
Fanatec
Elite too.
CSL Elite.
The old
that's
one.
the only. I saw on like Reddit somebody's having it, and it's just you got to have less power drain off your outlet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it seems like doesn't matter what brand you buy, Thrustmaster, Fanatec, Logitech, everybody's got some sort of issue. So like in terms of the Logitech Pro, I absolutely love it. It's great, the True Force, everything. But every time there's the Gran Turismo World Series or whenever they do an update when it's the live event, the wheel like basically starts losing True Force.
Oh,
Like it
really?
loses force feedback. Yeah, there's like I don't know. I think they probably doing something on the back end to calibrate it for the event, and Logitech just like it's undrivable. So
Oh, wow.
that's basically the problem with Logitech sometimes. But I know Fanatec, yeah, sometimes there's a disconnect and
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, mine business it's just absolutely the power shuts right off.
Oh, power shuts off. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
Mike,
actual base
are
issue.
you able to update yours at all?
No,
Your base?
I don't think
Me
you
at the
can.
moment, I'd have to unplug everything, move it, and then do it. But I can. I just have to move it.
I think if he has an
Unless I
old
get a buddy to
driver,
come by.
you can. But I think with that
Because
new app,
RL
I don't
said
think
to
it's
do
in
an
there.
update.
I haven't
If
updated
you
since, fuck, I don't know, God knows when, a while. So
Yeah, I have the DD1
I don't
and I
even
haven't
know if
updated
those-
it since I bought it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know if Mike has any updates available anymore
Yeah, I don't
because
think
it's not
there is for
supported
those.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Because it's
I
so
used to
old.
have the disconnect issue with the DD Pro, but I figured out the the USB-C cable that plugs in for the power, or no, to run to the PlayStation, the information cord. If that's like a little off center or with the vibrations, it's like loosening it. So I had to get like that cord wrap to hide cords and put them all in there, taped it down so it's straight in, doesn't fucking move, and I haven't had an issue since. Because I used to get that all the time. It would just
I don't
like,
have any
check to
vibration
see-
at all, so I don't have to worry
Oh, that's
with
good.
my.
So I should
Yeah.
check to see if my, depending on what cord, if I unplug or
Mm-hmm.
it comes like loose, if that has anything to do with it. It's not maybe not the power cord. but
right.
Does it shut off the base if it loses connection to the PlayStation? I know it does that with the rim a bit. So
Yeah.
now I'm thinking maybe my BMW rim I think was fucked is not actually fucked. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. It's actually the base. Something's happening there.
Yeah, you
because
might have
both
to get
rims
like a
are not
new
doing
USB cable or something.
it. Yeah,
Well,
so
Maybe.
check on that.
While
Because
we're
it could be
talking
the same
about,
thing. Force when I put force through it,
Mhm.
maybe
It
the
moves
quick
it
little
slightly.
vibration, and just enough to kind of lodge it loose or
Mhm.
something. Because it doesn't really necessarily move, but there's a bit of movement in my stand, like my rig itself.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's the cord maybe tight or something, and it's just kind of just a little
Right.
bit of pull. Yeah.
Yeah, because mine used
So-
to hang off to the side. I used to just plug it in, let it hang, and whatever. Now it's straight out. It's supported. That fucker don't move. Because, yeah, I figured it was giving me all kinds of issues.
talking about hardware and stuff like that, I just this last week, Extreme Sim Racing, Ed over there, who's the owner, still trying to get him to come on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
But I had some issues with my wheel mounts not showing up, and Ed was like, cancel everything, and we'll just print them here and get them to you. So he started printing them. I canceled everything. I was like, do you need me to put in another order? And he said, nope, we're just going to get them out to you. So you want to know
Hell
a good
yeah.
company? A good company is one that gives you your money back and then sends you the product you're wanting because they're worried about customer service.
Yep. That's
so-
key.
So Extreme Sim Racing, buy stuff from them. Like, buy stuff. I don't care if it's a rig. I don't care if it's Sim Magic stuff. I don't care if it's
and they got
little
so
things.
much stuff now. It's crazy.
Yeah,
A lot of
buy
cool
from
stuff.
them. They're out of Florida, and customer service is top notch. Really, really impressed by how well they take care of
And
you.
I want to say the main headquarters is in Brazil. Down there.
I think
What,
they're Brazilian.
What came from? I think last week we were talking about customer service as well. There, anything come
Oh, yeah,
from that?
No,
Todd?
still
Still?
going to be email and nothing. Yeah, they're dragging
That's
their
been
feet.
2 weeks now.
Yeah, and that's Fanatec
That's-
for you.
That's fucking bullshit. Come on,
Yeah,
Fanatec,
and I
get
even
your
told
shit
them
together.
if nobody calls me, I will. I want a full refund, and it's still lingering, as they say.
They're like, we're not going to call you, and you're not getting your refund.
We call you bluff.
Yeah, exactly.
But they were supposed to fix all that stuff. They were doing better. I wonder what the hell is going on.
Yeah,
There's no holidays and
automated
shit over there,
door.
right?
Yeah,
No.
it's all fucking AI automated bullshit.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's not
So,
helpful.
Twice I've said, have somebody call me. I want to talk to an
A
actual
real person.
Well, this will really grind your gears. I have gotten 3 emails from Fanatec in the last week asking about the issue that I had with my QR2, which is fixed, which I emailed them and said was fixed. And they keep emailing me to ask me for the correct email for the order.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So
So
your
again,
shit's
that's
already
how
solved.
AI
stupid
for ya.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
how
AI,
stupid
yeah.
their system is.
So
Yeah, it's just automated
your issues
AI.
dealt with, and they're actually contacting you.
Yes.
And Todd's
Mine
got
is
an
that-
issue.
Todd's
and
not
go
doing
fuck
anything.
yourself.
Yeah, to avoid me like the fucking.
They need to
plague.
pay some extra money and get a better AI system. They got the cheap one.
Well, how about you actually have a support team?
Right? Well,
Like
that,
a real support team.
that
not,
costs money. That costs extra money.
Yeah. Well, and then what does that do? That extra money you put in there means you have actual good customer service.
Exactly.
And you don't have
And then you
people
get more
thinking about
customers.
switching. Well, and you
Yeah,
don't
with
have people
Corsair.
thinking
Yeah.
about switching to
Thrustmaster.
or Thrustmaster or getting the hub and going to Sim Magic or any of the
Yeah,
other
like Super
Moza.
GT.
Yeah, any of the
Yeah,
other
that's the one thing
manufacturers.
that scares me. You hear about like their customer service, but I thought maybe it would have improved a little bit since
Yeah,
they
same.
got bought out. But
They said they were going to, and it
Yeah.
hasn't.
And it did
You're
there
the
for a
crazy
minute.
Big companies will be better.
For a minute.
Yeah, for a minute.
yeah.
It was-
The crazy thing is, I was having some issues with my pedals. So like, I would be driving. Like, I noticed one time, and this is a crazy story. I was one time racing in the dailies, and I was actually racing with Plaka, funny enough. So I passed him. He was streaming, so I was kind of lurking and watching his stream. And then I'm on a straight. All of a sudden, I look down, and you know your ABS indicator on your HUD, it was going red, like for me, even though I'm going on straight. Like I didn't have my foot on my
wow.
brake pedal, so it kept.
Oh,
I
like
was
it was
braking.
dragging?
Yeah, it was dragging a little bit. Like it was basically like the sensor was like fluctuating. I was like, what's going on here?
wow.
And then on his stream, he actually noticed. He's like, oh, he's having some brake issues. Anyways, I couldn't figure it out for like a month or two. Someone's like, hey, why don't you go on Reddit and message the Logi Rich guy? Like he's like a rep from Logitech, and he
okay.
literally like answers all your questions. So I was like, yeah, I'm having some sensor issues with my brake. Like what's going on? I even bought some mods and tried to change the elastomers and stuff. But then he literally he's like, oh, if you have a subwoofer, like a Wi-Fi subwoofer or like a router close to your pedals, you should move it because apparently the sensor or like the Wi-Fi, the signal messes up with the
wow.
sensor in the brake.
Oh,
So I literally moved it because it was literally right in front of like my pedals. I moved it to like the back of the room and problem solved. So I was like pretty
wow.
impressed. Yeah. He actually
Very
replied.
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Ooh, maybe you
Yeah.
should
Fix.
find a forum because I know Fanatec has some forums. You should jump in one of those because those got a
He
bunch of.
doesn't have a computer
You can
that'll
do
go
that
on
on
the
your
internet.
phone though.
Yeah, I got a tablet and
Yeah,
my phone.
you should do that.
his
Yeah,
486 won't attach to the internet because they shut down oldie school modems.
Yeah. Yeah, my laptops are like 2010.
Man,
You
ooh,
got
damn.
more.
That thing still works?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
it
he
takes
gets to
Barely?
play
forever.
solitaire.
Isn't that wild how
They
you
still
can
have
buy
phones?
something like that and the shit just stops working? It's just fucking
Yeah.
crazy. You spend so much
I
money
mean,
on that
it
stuff.
does, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's what a Hewlett Packard fucking like 17-inch. At the time, it was state of the art.
Yeah.
Now it's fucking a
That guy-
paperweight.
He's still using a tube on it. It's like he's got the old green screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Tab, tab, F7, enter. Okay, now type in \C. Win
Oh, man.
3.0, start.
Well, shit. What rounds we got next? We got Spa coming up for GTWS for rounds 5. Is
How
Spa?
everybody do in round 3 and round 4? Like what?
Yeah. Oh, I can't even remember round fucking 3. I think I got 5th.
You
think I got a
did.
fifth.
You did not too bad.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me pop this up really fast. I'll take.
And
you
I'm
through
also
it.
everybody racing with no HUD outside my car. Everyone listening,
he's
I
doing-
switched it, trying to get more of that immersion. And it's actually, I feel like it's helped because my eyes stay more focused
Nice.
on what's going on instead of kind of glancing up at the fucking timer. And then
Sean's
great
going
thing-
bareback.
bareback.
Great thing with the Ferrari, the dashboard gives you
Yeah, all the info.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
laps.
I love that Ferrari app.
Yeah.
Like on the dash there, it's just amazing. Predicted laps, like
Yep.
so you don't even
Lap
you have your
times,
current
predicting
deltas.
laps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're up a 10th
Your
or
lap.
you're down a 10th from your previous lap.
But I also got the
fuel
victory
durability
dash in
to
my
do.
ear, so he also tells me
Yeah.
that stuff. That's the only reason.
You didn't do too bad. You did. You got 184 points. So yeah, you were probably.
Yeah, I think I got a
in
fifth.
your lobby.
Yeah. Nürburgring
I
wasn't that great, though.
I was not. I did not do well because of. Well, I should have just
gambled.
got done with. I gambled
You
and
gambled.
I gambled and I lost. I will not do that again because
Vegas.
I had 198
96.
points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
198 points and then gambled and got, let's see, people driving desperate again.
Yeah.
People driving desperate for no reason, doing stupid shit, getting taken out by South Americans. I know that sounds weird. You know, getting taken out and then people quitting after plowing you off.
Yeah, that's what sucks.
You know, just like people doing stupid shit.
Especially
I
for
say,
like you waited 2 hours, right, to like get into this time slot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean for for this one, and then like you do your qualifying, and then it's like turn 1, turn 2. It's like
yeah,
I'm out, race over.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just people not being patient. You know, when you go through deep forest, that middle sector, T1 in the middle sector, you really need to just calm it down.
You do.
There's no passing zones there. You can't
Oh.
pass people.
Oh,
But
not if you're mullet. And,
Oh, yeah, that's
Ortiz.
right.
That's
Fuck,
true.
Mullet's
Me-
pass of the
Me,
year.
Paps, yeah, it is. Paps of 2026. So I'm on the inside. Paps is next to me, and Mullet's got to run on both. But he's behind Paps. He's in his draft. So Mullet swings to the outside, and we're going into turn 1. So I'm trying to ease off because I don't want to understeer, hit Paps, and then have Paps push into Mullet. Mullet, this motherfucker is like, fuck all that. I'm going to break at the fucking 100 board on the outside in the Corvette. And so Paps led off. So it's just kind of me and Mullet. But yeah, Mullet made this fucking pass around the outside, made that motherfucker stick. And yeah, it was an incredible fucking pass. It was
that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it was.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Well, I mean,
so good.
T1, yeah, you can make passes there, but from T1 all the way to the back straight,
Mm-hmm.
stop doing stupid shit. Like people, stop doing stupid shit.
Yeah,
You
it's too
can't pass
tight.
people through there.
Yeah.
It's way too tight.
It's
Don't
the
do stupid
hairpin.
things.
And Yeah.
Dude, and then
Like
people diving in at the hairpin before the front straight.
Oh, that
And
happens a lot.
that back straight, you could that left turn. Sometimes you can get someone there. But other than that,
But it's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, nobody, you need to drive with patience, and nobody did that. So
A lot of people in this game do not drive with patience.
no, you gotta learn when and where you can make your passes. I mean, that's
And I
I
think
mean,
it's honestly it's because for the most part, most drivers are playing Gran Turismo are conditioned that way because I don't know why PD doesn't give us longer races. Because when you look at daily
Right.
race speed, it's too short. So people keep doing that, and you just get used to like that it's this tiny sprint, right? Dash, and they feel like they don't have enough time. But it's like when you get into like longer races or Gran Turismo World Series, then you're not conditioned like that to have that
Right.
patience, right? So it's
Yeah,
kind of
that
like
makes
yeah,
sense.
it's like
yeah.
you're looking at a 20-lap race, or last night a 5-lap at Nürburgring, which is a long ass race, and people doing stupid shit. Watching Mike's last race, people just doing maniacal stuff in the technical areas of the Nürburgring where they're like going side by side, and I'm like, what are you
Jesus.
doing?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Literally.
Trying to cause a crash.
Dude,
Is
that,
what it
I
is,
mean,
like,
in the end,
realistically.
is that what it is? You're just trying to cause a crash? Me, I think smart. I got a bunch of people behind me. I keep them in my dirty air, and then when I hit the straightaway, I'm trying to get away from them.
Yeah.
Like, just ruin their tires. And I did that to Mike in our practice too.
Yeah.
Like, stay in front of the faster car and keep them in your dirty air where they're ruining their tires and you're doing just fine. Like, I use dirty air as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You learn how to do it. It's part of racecraft. And there are plenty of people that hate that. They hate me because I will do that to them.
I with Jim, like I dirty air, like I was faster by quite a bit, but I
8
couldn't
seconds
do
a lap faster. You're
I
8
couldn't
seconds a lap faster.
and I couldn't do anything about it because I'm not going to be a dirty driver. So I'm trying to drive and do things cleanly and as a good race driver. And there was literally nothing I could do because he didn't make any major mistakes. And as soon as I got anywhere close, the dirty air wouldn't allow the car to turn to get a run. I kept dropping off a bit, come back. The slipstream wasn't helping very much because it was on rails. So, it's like all you got to do is just keep your car on the track. Use the dirty air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
looking at
I-
I'm looking at the information for spots that the qualifier is only 4 minutes.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. They could
4
have given us at
minutes?
least 5.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
4?
So we're gonna have to get out
Yeah.
quick on that one. So that qualifying is gonna be chaotic. Is there gonna be rain?
Yes, it's
Okay.
going to be semi-random.
Okay.
Probably going to start dry, and then you'll cut train.
Let's
and
go down the
somewhere.
specs. What
It's
are the
gonna-
specs for that race? Tire wear, fuel, all that.
Well, we got 20 laps. It's 3 times tire and 2 times fuel.
Okay.
Race mediums only with 1 mandatory pit stop. Settings starting in the evening. This would be 17:45. It's going to be cloudy into rain and back to cloudy, but unknown. It's a possible variable weather.
Ooh. So no
starts
one's
at
gonna
lap
know when to
6.
pit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be not fixed. It should be
Okay.
full dynamic.
I like that.
Time of day is like 1 time, so it's just a regular. It's going to be dry completely. It says surface water 0% on start.
Okay.
So
Start on the mediums and then wait for the rain. If the rain even comes, because then if you get
Most
too
likely
far
will
into
rain
your
a bit.
lap, then you got to pit
Need
still.
Mike to go in and create a lobby right now so I can steal it so I can do my own racing too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike had issues.
yeah, I got to disconnect multiple fucking wheel disconnects.
Kick
Fucking-
from the lobby.
Yeah, it was
Kick from a
fucking
lobby.
brutal. It was brutal.
Yeah, it was a brutal race.
I was flying too, and I was just every time something. It just
Nikki had an epic battle for 11th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sean did not do well.
No. I'm slow there.
Sean had some issues.
Yeah.
I did
Big time.
alternate strategy. Everybody was doing 3 medium, 2 soft. I did 2 medium, 3 soft because I knew I could make it work. And I dropped down to 11th, and with the pit stop, got myself back up to 6th, and then on the last corner heading on to the straight, I accelerated a little too quickly, went off track, hit the wall, came back on, dropped to 7th, and got 7th, but possibly could have had 6th, but good screw up, Jimbo.
Yeah.
How'd you do there, Todd?
First race got hit a couple times. Lap 1, I think I qualified 6th or 7th, dropped down to like 9th after getting punted. Was running pretty good. Got out on the soft. J2K was and another R8 were kind of holding me up. I was on the sauce. I couldn't get around them. And then Muniz dived into a spot a mile behind, said it was the Max Verstappen rule or some bullshit. Fucking missed his braking point and took me out, and he went deep into the sand right before fucking the foxhole. Finished like fucking 9th. I probably would have had. Ewood got 5th. I think I would have probably got 6th. Second race got taken out again, and then I had 2 fuck-ups. I finished fucking 15th or 16th. And then in my third race, qualified 3rd, and ended up finishing 4th. Me and Lumpy Melon had a really good race and shit like that, and yeah, it was a good race.
I kept telling Todd, do the 2-3. You would have done
That
better.
I didn't
Get out of
do.
traffic.
Yeah, I didn't.
Get out of traffic.
My third race, I didn't have fucking race pace. And shit, unfortunately. I had a good qualifier. I think I did like an 8:08 or something that again put me 3rd, but yeah, my opening lap I just did not have any fucking race pace. I was turning in too early on some shit. So yeah, just didn't have any flow or pace in that third one, but was able to squeak out a 4th. So,
Toby.
Yes, sir.
Toby, since you're in here, how'd you do?
Oh, I finished 9th, I think, in the second race. I just made a couple mistakes, and I probably should have practiced more.
Yeah.
I know that track, but the Ferrari. But I started out in 16th, so I gained 7 positions.
That's good. That's really good. I was going to say, Sean, the only reason that you're bad at the Nürburgring is because you don't do it more.
Oh, I know.
I
know.
The reason Mike
getting better.
Mike does so well is because it's the track that he does.
Oh yeah,
all
he
the
knows
time.
that like a back of his hand,
watching Mike race his lines when he is on it. I'm just like, my car can't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
My car can't do that. Like Mike is becoming the PDX Nürburgring specialist.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like he's fast. I mean, he was 4 seconds faster than my fastest time, and I know why, because he's just fucking fast as hell. I'm like, there is no way I can go flat out through no fear in that Audi.
Oh yeah, I have to lift.
No way.
I have to lift through there. I get scared.
Toby's super fast there. He's actually raced that track.
My times
he
are
always
still
rubs that in too.
Yeah, my times aren't even necessarily clean laps either. I still make little mistakes, and it's still like it bugs me because I know the track so well, and I make these costly, stupid little mistakes that cost a second here, a half second there, and it's like fuck.
Right.
How many laps at Spa this next week?
20.
20, yeah.
Oh man, that's that's
oh,
a good one.
yeah.
And then we got Watkins Glen for the last race.
For the final one.
And that's I believe another 20-er. Let me double check that.
I think so.
Yeah,
20
Then
17.
maybe go to
17.
Coach
17?
Mike's corner.
Yeah.
That'll be another
Mike,
Yeah,
you
good
know
let's
the
do
one.
that.
dailies? You know the dailies for this week?
Yeah.
Oh, you
We
do?
got it all.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, yeah. We
Well,
got
hold
it
on.
all.
Oh, good dude.
Oh, there we
Coach Mike.
go. Woo! Coach Mike. Yeah. Let us know.
So,
Coach Mike.
we got Daily Ace race. Daily A is actually going to take us to a course that I've been thinking that'd be good to have back again soon. Is Barcelona Rallycross.
Oh,
Barcelona.
right on.
So that's going to be some big door banging.
Oh, yeah.
Unknown car starting grid is going to be like a false check, I think, or regular. I'm not sure, but yeah, a lot of side by side banging with some kind of rally or road car. If SR/DR is off, would be a pretty fun race usually, and especially in VR. Daily B is going to take us to a track I absolutely freaking hate racing at, is Interlagos on the hard tires.
It's probably going to be GR4. It's going to be
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
That'd be
G70
my guess.
WRX show again.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
most likely.
Yeah.
Mind you, it could be Group 3 because Group 3 goes there quite often. Hard
Yeah.
tires, probably about 5, maybe 6 laps. Daily C is going to be Suzuka on the race mediums. And this is the variable because it's a 2 times fuel, 6 times tire with 1 mandatory stop.
So it's
This
probably
could be-
GR2.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It could be the Group 2.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had the normal cycle lately, and we just got Group 1. We'll get maybe Group 2 right away, and then back into the 3-4, 3-4, 4-3 kind of thing. So it could be Group 2, could be Group 3, could be Group 4 there, depending because of the tire variables. But I'm leaning towards here, we'll give them the Group 2 again, get them excited
Please.
for nothing. Or it could be some open wheel.
Dude, we haven't had Super Formula in a while.
Yep. So it's
Well,
the
I
variable
can
race.
say this. Daytona was not a Group 1 race. Sorry, using those VGT
Yes,
cars.
God,
Yeah.
That's
Lord.
not. You call it. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Don't even
I
touch
don't
it.
want. Why would I touch that race?
Yeah.
I'll say it wasn't terrible, but yeah, it wasn't a Group 1 race. I did
You
a
know,
few
like,
of those.
honestly, one thing PD should really do is, like, have 4 to 5 dailies weekly, and you got one race that's always GT4, GT3, and then you got a GT2, GT1, and open wheel, like 5 you can choose from. And then, like, for example, you know how some people are DRB or DRA or A plus, you should, if you keep playing with, like, you have to play like a certain amount of races or time. Like if you play GT3 cars and you're A plus, so you're a specialist in that category, but then you might be B rated for like GR1 because you have to do a certain amount of races.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like because sometimes some people
Driver
are
rating
amazing.
per category.
Exactly, driver
Yeah.
rating per category. So I think that would be really good because some people are really great at GR4 and maybe not as GR1 and vice versa. And so
Right.
So true.
I wish they did
Again,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
That would be too much computer work for them to do.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
then
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I
my
like
other-
that.
PD is horrific at thinking about that because the problem is, I don't know if it's still this number, but only 13% of us are actually racing. 13%
Yeah.
of people that own the game are doing online.
It's got to be higher now.
they do-
It's got to be higher now.
I don't, that's the thing, I don't know,
Right.
but it drives me crazy because, yeah, we should have at least 4 races. We should have, A, B, C, and then D is an endurance race.
And it should always have a qualifying with it. So you can put a time, you do your time trial, but it's kind of like a Gran Turismo World Series. So before every race, you do a 5 to 10 minute qualifying. So that
Yeah.
will really shake
Yeah,
it
I'd
up.
be down with that.
And it should be a 40-minute race at least.
Yeah.
40 to 50
Yes,
minutes.
please.
There's no reason not to do that.
Yeah. I think,
Other
but
than they just don't want to do it for some reason.
it's crazy how, like, when I talk to a lot of people, and obviously you guys, everyone has that kind of the wants, the wish list, you know? Because honestly, I mean, the game is amazing and it has so much potential. We see it. Like, I have like 2 wish lists. I really wish that they unlocked, and I really thought with Spec 3 they would unlock the servers where you could play against like anyone around the world. You know, you're not just bound by North America or you got to switch to Europe, you know. So just they just unlock it. I mean, it's 2025. You would think they could manage that or something, right?
Right.
Yeah, and then the other one is I wish, you know, like you could take any car, maybe not almost any car, but there's cars that you could literally use a specific set of settings. You have to like within the game follow instructions of what you need to add and update that you can turn any car into a GR4 or GR3.
See, that'd
So
be
you can have
dope.
your own car. That'd be awesome, right?
It wasn't that was in
I technically
Gran
do
Turismo
that.
4.
Yeah.
I think you could take a regular car and turn it into a race car. Use
Yeah,
it.
we're in a
Dude, that would
we-
be awesome. I would
Yeah.
love
we race
that.
in a league with Europeans and British guys, and the creator of that league, Dusty Fossil, he'll do stuff like that. And basically, you go in and you take a street car and turn it into a group 4 or a group 3 car.
Yeah.
And that's always a blast because you got to figure out what you can do to save the tires and save the fuel because they're always crazy races.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get a hold of him and see when the 296 challenge starts too.
Yes, he said it's quicker than we thought, but yeah.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. Like we all have so many different needs and wants, but I promised a couple of the guys on the team that I'm gonna say this. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I absolutely hate the Beetle.
Yes.
The GR3 Beetle.
Me too.
Yes,
I
I
hate it.
agree.
The stained hate.
Yes.
not a fan.
Oh,
God.
no, it's hilarious because one of the things I said before we started this last GTS was I'm going with the Beetle, and everybody was like, "What?"
Oh, I hate
I'm
that
like,
car.
"No." I
How,
would
how could
not
that
go with
car? How could that car be faster than like the Ferrari 296 or
bullshit.
like I don't know? I hate it. I don't know. She should get banned. To be in my opinion.
I agree. I 100% agree.
The cars that aren't real should not be allowed, in my opinion. Maybe for daily, for GPWS events,
Right.
they shouldn't be allowed. The Citron, the
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be like,
Beetle,
daily
so
A,
on.
no DR, just for fun kind of stuff.
Yeah. You know the funny thing is last night I went on my stream I went on this little rant, this tangent of oh my god I hate this Beetle, and then the 10th place guy was a Beetle. I'm like I will not finish behind the Beetle.
Right.
Nobody should ever pick Beetle. And I'm saying all of this while I'm driving the Mazda Vision RX. It's but to granted, the Vision RX, the Mazda looks like a real car. Like
Real
you know,
car.
Mazda
Well, they
could
have
make it.
they
Yeah.
have
Yes.
that in real life, don't they? It's called something else.
I mean, they got the look of it, like
Right.
the front grille and like that. Like I think the Mazda 6 maybe will kind of look
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I don't know if they make it, but they don't actually have it. They should make it honestly.
Yeah, because I think they were talking a new RX-7
Oh
or
yeah.
some time of something Mazda for racing that looked just like that car. Because it almost looks like that new GR GT.
Yeah.
Looks
it
just
does
like that.
look a lot like the
Yeah.
GRGT.
You know when
Hey.
when they redesigned the RX-7 and they came out with the RX-8.
Oh, yeah.
There was one thing that absolutely ruined that car for me is when I was watching X-Men 2, the
Yeah, I
movie,
knew you were
and they're
gonna say
sitting
that.
that RX, you knew that? And they played the NSYNC songs and bye. It just ruined it, man. What is this?
It did. Because you're like, oh, they're getting in this
I
I
awesome
associate
car.
it with that. Like, that's the image I get. Whenever someone's like, yeah, RX-8, that's what I get.
Yeah, X-Men 2. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just gotta quickly step away, guys. I gotta pee real bad. I'll be
Go
right back.
for it.
No.
So, Todd, I heard that there is something coming up that you're very
Oh,
excited
yeah.
about in Gran Turismo. What is that thing?
That thing is a new Porsche GT3 race
Yeah.
car.
Ooh.
That will
And
be
that's
arriving
been
this
confirmed.
Thursday.
And that's in the new update we get.
Yes. Yep. Kaz put out the silhouette on Friday, I believe. And so we're getting the Hyundai Group 4 car. We're getting the Chinese hybrid horsepower sedan. And then we are getting the new Porsche 911 GT3
Nice.
.R
Dude.
race car. Yeah, 2022 or 2023. So that and the Ferrari will be the two new cars. And then I think for Nations, we have a specified car race I believe. So maybe I was hoping maybe it'd be a Ferrari versus Porsche thing. You can pick the 296 with the
Oh,
new
that'd be nice.
911,
Yeah.
and yeah, be able to race.
That'd be
So
cool.
another thing I was thinking would Saturday, would people be able to pick the new Porsche if that's their manufacturer?
Ooh.
Would they implement that car in the last race at
Oh.
Watkins Glen?
You know, one thing I found interesting is like, you know how they released the silhouettes, you know, we got 3 new cars coming. I always find the timing really interesting. I always think about it like it's like we're like us drivers, us gamers, Gran Turismo players. I feel like we're that prostitute where PD is like the pimp where we start to
Oh,
doubt.
they are.
Yeah, we start to like doubt things and we're trying to do that, but then they'll wheel us back in with like 3 new cars because our attention got a little bit, if you notice, it's all over YouTube with Forza Horizon, this new crazy trailer and open world. So then they just know how to kind of wheel us back in, you know? We just can't quit it.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
right. That is
It's
right.
like a drug.
Come on over here, baby.
a
I got
little
what you
bit.
need.
Yeah, exactly. Like that drug that we just can't quit, you know? Yeah.
That might look nice and it might sound
I mean, that's
good,
one
but-
analogy, or Al Pacino in Godfather Part 3, you know? Just when you think you're out, they pull you back in, you know?
They pull you. They
They
you
do.
back in. But that's a good thing that Forza Horizon, again, they come out that trailer. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of good cars they have. Speaking of that new Nissan GT or Toyota GTR or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it is. And yeah, PD's got to do stuff. They got to give us some new cars, and again, hopefully with that Abu Dhabi money,
Right.
they have some influence, and they're like, you need to update your car
You need
base.
to. You need people coming back.
Yeah.
But I mean, they get
Because,
lucky
again,
because
there's too
some of
many
these
players.
games they hype up that end up just doing crap.
Tanking,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly,
horrible. Then
exactly.
they're like, oh, okay, we're good. We're good. But
Yeah,
it's
the
nice
transfer-
too because Forza Horizon 6 is a different enough game that it shouldn't hinder GT too much. But dude, it looks dope. It looks
Yeah.
good.
It-
And
I
I don't
really
even
hope,
like Horizon.
honestly-
I hate Forza and I
Yeah.
don't even like Horizon. My son's stoked though. He's really stoked for it. He can't wait.
Two of my favorite tracks that I hope we get is Silverstone and the Jeddah Street Circuit,
yeah.
man. Because
Yes.
I played a lot of the F1 games, and that Jeddah Street Circuit, like I was like slaying it, man. It's so satisfying when your wheel is like
Dude.
2 millimeters away from the
Yes,
wall.
that
Wall,
track
yeah.
is so hard.
Yeah, it's
Oh
crazy.
man, it's fun.
Yeah, how we don't have Silverstone is beyond.
Yeah.
because
We need
had it
Coda,
before
too.
in this series.
Why don't we have Coda? Why don't we have Road America? Why don't we have
Yeah.
any
And
other,
two, like
you know,
put
good
the track in the game and call it something else if you have to. People do that.
Yeah.
Fucking didn't Project Motor Racing? Someone did that. Another racing game did that. They put Silverstone in
Circuit
and
of
called it.
America or something.
Yeah. Fuck, call it something else. Give me the goddamn track because I love
Man,
that track.
did you see how reliable the Ferrari was this week during F1 shakedowns?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, went out, did
Yeah.
a couple laps, and then they had to pull it off the track
Yeah.
because it
Red Bull
stopped.
too, right? Didn't Red Bull have some issues?
I didn't
Oh,
hear
And I
about
think,
that.
oh
I
no,
haven't
it
heard
was
about that, no.
Williams. Williams had some issues.
Dude, I really need Ferrari to step it up, man. Like I
Dude,
said,
that's what I'm saying, man.
I'm all about anything Italian, man. Ferrari,
Yeah.
Gucci, you name it. Like they're letting me down, man. Seriously.
They've been
like,
letting me down
wow.
for like almost 20 years. It
No,
hurts.
honestly, I would say like, I'm a huge F1 fan. I watch like every race and everything.
hell
And
yeah.
my current favorite driver, I do love Charles Leclerc.
Yep.
I really like him. I think he's great. But my other favorite driver, I think he's a total savage. And to be honest, in my opinion, pound for pound, I think if he was in the right car, he's actually faster than Lewis Hamilton, and that's Fernando Alonso. Man.
Woo!
Fernando
yeah.
Alonso,
We
I
love
absolutely, he's
Fernando.
such a savage, man. He's so ruthless.
that
I love
guy.
that. Yeah, so good. Like
Oh,
he just
yeah.
got
Gotten
unlucky.
old and doesn't
He
care
did.
anymore.
Yeah, he got unlucky with the car, in the past.
Yeah.
And
Well,
some
too,
choices
yeah.
he
All these
made.
guys that went
Yeah.
to Ferrari, like Sebastian, Alonso, when they go over there, and even Hamilton,
Yeah.
get your shit together, guys. Come on.
Well,
this car
you like-
sucks.
How does your lesser team, quotes, lesser team, go on to win Le Mans,
Yeah.
and then
They
the
do great in all the other
manufacturers
stuff.
championship, and you can't get your premier team to win a lot of times because of bad strategy
Yeah.
and bad planning. What
I think
the
they
hell
leave the other teams alone, and then all the higher ups are so focused on F1, but they leave the other guys alone. Leave F1 alone. Let Fred do what Fred needs to do.
Over management.
Yeah, they have his hands tied up.
I mean, to have the CEO go, listen, our drivers just need to drive and shut their mouths. Well, no, drivers should be bringing up the fact that you can't fucking build a car properly, and then your engineers figure out
suck.
race strategy.
Yeah, your strategists suck.
Well, Lewis
Right, and
Hamilton
then you
He's
blame
getting a new one.
engineer.
He's getting a yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you blame the team principal.
Yeah.
Like
Fred.
it's always the team principal's fault because you won't do things correctly because you
Too
want to
many
do
chefs
them.
in the kitchen.
Dude.
Oh, we got to do them
exactly.
the Italian way. Well, the Italian way isn't working. You know what way worked? When you had a British guy and a French guy running your team back in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you had a winning team. You fucking Italians make things pretty, but you don't make things fast and reliable.
Yep. Kimi Räikkönen was their last champion.
Reliable.
Yeah. The funny thing is I think they're sometimes just in their own head because they can't, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I kind of compare Ferrari to and I do watch hockey too, like the Canadian hockey teams. It's just the expectation is so high that they just can't win that, the Stanley Cup, for example. It's just too much hype. So for example, the car livery, the car livery, I think it looks kind of nice, but people are like, oh, the HP logo doesn't look good. It kind of looks like Niki Lauda's, if you look at those cars, it was kind of white on the top.
Yeah.
So
I love it. I told them they stole a little bit from my livery. I got on my Ferrari that I put up for GTWS, a little white on the red.
I think the Audi. Shit. I love the Audi livery.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's so good.
Fantastic.
It looks good. It's clean.
They came out swinging. Yeah.
And Haas's livery.
Did you see the Mercedes livery? Yeah, it looks just like all their other ones.
Yeah,
the same.
Yeah. It's not
the
a surprise.
same.
Not a surprise. But their car went out, did all 200 kilometers that they needed.
Dude, they're gonna. Mercedes is gonna be the ones, man.
I will say this. I think that when it comes down to it, we still have no clue.
Yeah, we do. And we got about a month until the first race. It's already going to be back. Yeah. That's what I love.
The thing is you got to look at, there's going to be upgrades, things like that. Mm-hmm. Nobody's really going to let their full pace out of the bag, that kind of thing. So you can't really compare anything until the, first race, really. And then
the cars sound better.
Even then you can't.
Yeah, they do.
Because halfway through the season, things could be completely different, because of upgrades that come through for different tracks and stuff like that, So
Charles and Hamilton are going to come out swinging. Ferrari's on top, baby. I'm rooting.
Well, they're gonna come out swinging, but they're not going to be swinging at anything because
they're winning. They're winning, baby. They're winning.
Well, the fact that
Audi points first race.
You think?
Oh, wow. Nice. That's a hot take. Okay. Yeah, it's good.
That is.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that you have 3 engine manufacturers that are pissed off at 2 engine manufacturers because they didn't think outside the box.
Right.
When you have Red Bull, Ford, and you have Mercedes thinking, well, it only has to be a compression ratio of 16-1 when the engine's cold.
Right.
That's what the rules say. The rules say when it's hot, it can't be 18-1.
Yeah.
That's the difference between engineers that read the rule book and go, well, they didn't say anything about when the engine's hot. They just said when it's cold, it has to be here.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's when you have great engineers. And both Red Bull power plants and Mercedes were like, well, we'll just use a metal that expands when it gets hot.
Right.
And we get a better compression ratio. We make more power. And then the other teams are like, well, that's not fair. You guys read the rule book and we didn't think about it. That's like when Mercedes used their adjustable
wheel, right?
Yeah.
Wheel.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't think about that. That's not fair. They can't do that. Well, no, they can. You guys you guys didn't read the rule book to the point where you could think about things like that.
Yep.
You know, you need to just hire smarter engineers
Yep, exactly.
if your guys didn't figure that out.
Yep.
That's, you know, racing is all about gray areas and pushing the limits. Until you get caught, it's not cheating.
Yeah.
No, if there's no rule, there's no rule.
It's fascinating. This year is gonna be interesting because obviously
It is.
I'm
It's
a
up for
Ferrari
grabs.
guy, but a part of me is rooting for Aston Martin because what a great story would be.
Oh, right.
You know, that car for Fernando Alonso could be his final season or two. And I kind of, you know, from last season, I started really liking Oscar Piastri because he's got that killer instinct. So I was kind of like, oh man,
Oh,
I
he'll
would
be
have
a
loved for him
champion.
to win because
Yeah.
it's always a weird dynamic when you got someone, you know, like Lando who's been there for like, you know, several years, and then the kind of the rookie-ish driver wins before you. Like it's always just makes it a fascinating thing. So I'm rooting for him. Like I actually genuinely root for a lot of the drivers, but there's one driver that I just cannot stand. I think it's just a waste of space, and it's Ocon.
Okay.
Ocon.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's just
Look at
whatever. He's
Stroll.
forgettable.
I was gonna say. I would say
I think-
Stroll and
I think
Ocon.
Stroll.
Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, Lance Stroll. I didn't even think of him as an F1 driver.
Right?
So I didn't. So Ocon.
Yeah.
But yes,
motherfucker is a
Ocon.
seat
I
that's
feel
it.
the same, man.
I like how he runs into people and he's like, that guy ran into me. No, you ran into him, you dumb fuck. Why'd that guy break? Because it's a corner that you have to break into.
have to use
That's
the
why
brakes,
that guy
guys.
broke.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see him. No shit. You don't see many people you run into, you dumb fuck. Like, Jesus
Well, I was
Christ.
curious
That
to
guy-
see with Honda going to Aston Martin, providing the power plant, if they were really going to push for Yuki and possibly Lance go bye-bye. I'm thinking that might happen next year.
Man, Lance isn't going to go bye-bye because Dada has all the money.
He
I know,
writes
but
the checks.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm done, bro.
Lance-
Like if I
Lance-
was Lance, I would be
I just thought-
embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because you got, I mean, Fernando Alonso, he's much older than you. You would think
Yes,
that his
he is.
reactions, and he's beating you consistently. You should just go play
Consistently.
tennis, man.
Yeah, exactly.
He was
Like,
thinking about it.
Go surf and play
Lance-
tennis.
Yeah.
That's what
Lance
you
Stroll
want to do.
needs to stop getting in a car and thinking about grilled cheese sandwiches. If you understand my get there. Fucking,
Dude, he
he's
just
having
fucking,
too much downtime.
Yes. Oh, man.
dude, he just he's
Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese.
I agree with Ocon and Stroll
Yeah.
not deserving to be. I mean, think about this. Ocon got the shit beaten out of him by a rookie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not just a little bit either. Like
Yeah.
Like-
Berman did great last year.
Ollie did amazing.
And especially with
I
that
was-
car, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, easy.
He did so well. I don't want to see him go to Ferrari. Because
I don't
it's
either.
Just gonna break him.
I don't. Yeah, I don't want. No.
No,
Charles
because
and Lewis
immediately
is
it's
good.
going to be his. It's going to be his fault.
Yeah.
Anything
Oh,
that happens is
yeah.
his fault, even though their car is shit.
Yeah.
Like
You know-
I want to see him going to a faster team because
Yeah.
he's such a great. He's an amazing driver.
Yeah.
And then people fucking talking shit about Kimi through the middle of last season.
Oh, dude.
He's a fucking rookie.
Dude, he's what? How
And
old
your
is he?
car-
He's the
18?
future of F1. He's
And
the
your
future of
car
F1.
and your car was not that good. Yes, your extremely experienced other driver was out driving him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna,
going
that's
to
what's supposed to
happen.
happen.
You know, in a,
that's like that's the whole don't put rookie drivers in shit cars and expect them to make
Yeah.
your team, and that's the problem with F1. You take these rookies that have been really fast in the lower leagues, you put them in a shit car, and then you go, well, why aren't you winning us championships?
yeah.
Well, it comes down to 85% of winning Formula One is the car.
Yeah. It is true.
I mean, look at Max last year in the shit car. That's when you go, that guy is an incredible driver because he did so well in his shit car. The car did not turn around until after Horner left.
Yeah. Yep.
And then
After
for
summer
some
break,
reason,
after summer break, it
Then he really started pushing.
The team,
Dude, he
the
got
team
so
got better.
close. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
close.
2 points. 2
Yeah.
points.
It was
You know, before
insane.
last year, when Hamilton like announced he's going to Ferrari, and then there was a seat open at Red Bull, and there was so many names being thrown out. In a dream scenario, I was begging. I would have loved Fernando Alonso to be Max Verstappen's partner, because that would have been feisty. That would have been
dude.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I would have loved to see that in
that
an
would have been
alternate.
crazy.
What they want for Max though is not anybody that's going to challenge him, but not
Yeah.
anybody that's going to finish in last. You know,
Yeah.
they want this magical driver, and the problem is that even though they say that the cars aren't built around the drivers, they are. They build it around the driver that has the most experience and that can communicate the best to the engineers about what the car is doing.
Mhm.
You bring in a younger driver, or you bring in a driver that isn't as experienced with that car, and they're never going to perform like Max. And then you put him in the, it might be different now because Horner and the old man are gone.
Right.
So the team might, even though have a very high standard, might relax a little bit and not create such a toxic environment.
Yeah, you
for
could
the
almost
second
see
driver.
that flip to where,
Yeah.
they're a lot more chill. Everyone's kind
Well,
of...
it's not like if you don't perform, you're gone next race.
Yeah, no shit, right? You're out of here.
It's like
suck.
working when you work for a company that tells you you're expendable.
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody can do your
Well, too,
job.
yeah, it's
so
in the back of your mind all the time. So then you're driving desperate.
You're driving
know?
desperate, and when you
Trying-
drive desperate, you drive like shit.
Exactly. Yep.
But you know, this funny thing is this last season, that Abu Dhabi race, the last race, man, there was so much hype. That was like actually almost as good as, the 2021 final race.
Oh, yeah.
And then did you guys see, like, dude, it just cracks me up, man. Like, all those memes on Instagram with George Russell, like, where that came from? Do you guys see that stuff? It's hilarious. And like, there's actually a video. Someone actually made a video on YouTube of like, where that came from and
Right.
stuff, and it's just hilarious, man. I
It
was
is.
laughing, like literally. Instagram, every other, as I was scrolling and stuff, like it was literally that song and the references, and George Russell just cracks me up.
I need to find the one on YouTube. Oh man.
Yeah, the guy literally, this kid, like he made like a 20-minute video, like a documentary of like where this all started from, and he's like making a case study of like we can look back at this occasion where he went, and it's
my
hilarious.
God.
Man.
Power of the internet.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. That is right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the upcoming season. I'm scared for Isaac, but because Sebastian Vettel took over Helmut Marko's position, correct?
Helmut Marko.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I think he did.
Well, here's another thing too. Isaac has already raced with Lauren Meckies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm hoping that's going to be
the-
a good fit.
the statements made by Helmut Marko after Australia last year when Isaac went out should have been the nail in that fucking vampire's coffin in the first place. The kid was crushed and because he just made a stupid mistake, and he knew that, and he was so mad at himself. The difference between someone like Lewis Hamilton's dad, who's a dad who went out and met him and was like, "It's okay, this stuff happens." That's the difference. You make fun of somebody who is so passionate that he made a mistake and fucked up.
Yep.
And was just angry with himself and embarrassed about what he did. You take somebody like that and you go, all right, yes, that was bad, but don't worry, everybody does it.
That kid has
Lance Stroll has much more experience and does it on a dry track. So
Pretty much,
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, like, I feel like last season with like Red Bull, it was almost like the mafia, because like, for example, if you look case studies, Yuki Tsunoda, when they asked him to go to like the main team, like, how about if he said no? He was comfortable doing well.
Yeah.
Now he's out of his seat. Like, it's like you can't say no to the offer. It's like now he's like, okay, reserve driver or something. Like,
And
weird how that
suddenly
works.
you become a horrible driver because you're competing against Max.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, at
and
some
as
point,
much
at some
Is-
point, wouldn't he say like, "Hey, can I go back to my, can I go to?" They just like, surely he would ask that, like, I
Oh
don't know.
yeah.
Well,
yeah. Ugh. Be like, hell
as
no.
much as it's funny because as much as I don't like Max on track, because I don't, I think he can be he takes it over the top. I think he's a dirty driver in a lot of aspects. But
No.
Max in every other aspect, I Max off from track and his interviews, he's very much like Kimi Räikkönen in his interviewing style now. He
Yeah.
just doesn't give a fuck.
Right.
Like
Well, like he said, you ask stupid questions,
Yep.
you'll get a stupid fucking
you'll get a
response.
stupid, yeah, exactly.
He does not like the PR stuff. He knows he has to do it, but he is just about racing, spending time with his family.
That's what
and
I love.
friends. And he's an ambassador for sim racing, motorsports, and anything going.
Because yeah.
He's
I
the
love that.
You know what's funny was I was watching the V.I.P race on Friday,
Oh yeah.
and one of the was it the V.P race? It was one of the
think so.
races, and there was one of the guys. I think it was Townsend Bell. One of the announcers was like, "Yeah, if you would have told me that there would be all this sim racing when it first started out, I thought it was stupid. And you can't put a sim racer in a car and expect him to win." And the guy who was a sim racer ended up winning the race.
Yeah.
And he said, during that, he's like, so I talked with these guys that are coming from sim racing, and they are racing with diminished feeling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't feel the G-force, you can't feel the back of the car, you can't drive by, you feel everything through the steering wheel. Feel through the steering wheel, and you use your eyes to see whether your car is sliding or not.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, so I take back that comment about how sim racing doesn't help. When you can get a guy in and then he feels everything, he has a distinct advantage over anybody else because he's been using less information to do the same thing everybody else has been doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I truly believe sim racing does help because last year I had the opportunity to actually go on the island in Nanaimo. It's the area. They have this motor speedway. There's this track. You can have a track day and stuff. And there's me and there's like a bunch of other people, and they got cars like the Alpha 4C and the Porsche, and you get into the car and stuff, and they try to give you a guide at first, and you got the instruction stuff, and then they kind of let you kind of give you a little bit full reins and stuff. Like for me, I stepped in that car. I thought I was nervous. I was like, oh my God, like, but it was my first time on actual track and stuff, but like it felt natural. I was pushing it, and like you can tell, like the normal people that are not sim racers, they were just more hesitant. They were going slower because it got to a point where that instructor on the last lap, he was pushing it, giving it full beans, and I was following him like crazy. And then he actually, at the end of it, he came back. Yeah, he came back at the end of it, and he's like, oh, he actually came up to me. There's like a bunch of other people. He's like, yeah, you did really well today. I'm like, yeah, I did some sim racing. He's like, oh, interesting. So it does help.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Big time.
Seat time behind the wheel.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
If anybody's interested, it's the Vancouver Island Motorsports Circuit. It's 2.3 kilometers long, 19 corners.
Yeah, that's the
98
one.
meters of elevation.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's a lot
fun.
of elevation.
So are you a car guy? Like, what kind of car do you have, and are you into cars?
Oh yeah, like I'm a huge car guy. Like I love cars. I would say like I love Italian cars. Italian, no, like I like Italian cars and stuff like that. So, but yeah, no, I love cars. I love anything motorsport. I would say like my favorite brand, if I had to say a favorite brand, like it's Maserati. I love Maserati. That's kind of my brand there. So I love the Italian cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. So, but yeah, I love anything really. I just can't stand the Beetle. But yeah.
Yeah. Same here. Oh my
no,
God. Yep.
That is funny.
All right.
One thing I was going to mention, I know we were talking about F1. If you guys ever get a chance on YouTube, it's a 10-minute video. It's called Following Max Verstappen's Race Day Like Never Before. It's basically shot in a cinematic. It's a one take kind of, but I know they do some trickery. So it's basically like the hype and all the emotions, like the camera's following like the pit stop, and he gets into the car. It's a pretty cinematic stuff to watch. It's basically Red Bull's Behind the Charge.
Oh, okay.
So it's good stuff. Yeah,
I'll
it's good
have to
watch.
find that. I
Well,
like watching that stuff.
it's if you want to, and Sean and I both have, but read Jensen Button's books about how to be an F1 driver and all that stuff. What people don't realize is you don't have a life. You really don't.
Yeah.
Your life is so sequestered because all they want you thinking about is driving.
Yeah, shaving tons off.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is your job is driving the car. So they keep you away from as much as possible so that you are focused on your job. It's funny that they do that in Formula One, but if you look at like IndyCar or NASCAR or ELMS or WEC or IMSA, they allow the fans next to the drivers, with the drivers. You know, one of the coolest things about going to IndyCar races is the drivers are walking around.
Yeah.
The drivers are there. The drivers are doing their thing. And when you listen to anybody that's come from F1, they love it. They love the interaction with the fans. It's the one thing that they don't like about Formula One is the fact that they're kept away from everything.
Yeah.
So they miss sort of the excitement that they see in people's eyes when they're like, this is my favorite driver. I get to talk with him. You know? I met Roman Grosjean. Sadly, his electric scooter had been stolen. Imagine that in Portland, and something being stolen by a junkie. Woo, that's a surprise. But you know, there's him, Elio Castro Neves, super cool guy. Wanted to make sure I didn't trip over something when I was taking a picture. Who was it? I met somebody else too.
Dude, didn't you meet Mario?
Oh, Mario Andretti. Mario Andretti, super. You know, one of the coolest things being in the Andretti hospitality tent was watching Mario with all the kids.
Yeah.
Number one, it was, oh, have you gotten into racing yet? Number two was, it was like Grandpa Mario. Like shit would be happening and he's like gathering the kids around him and pointing at the screen and watching the cars and stuff like that. Really super, super cool dude. Super cool dude. Yeah, it's
good set of hair too for his age.
I wish, believe me, I wish I had that much hair.
Yeah.
I mean, I do on like my back and my shoulders. I have it on my, you know, I could shave off all my chest hair and give myself quite an amazing head of hair, but
he can almost do a comb over.
Oh man, I tell you. Like,
well, the one thing with Formula, it's a international, multi-billion-dollar sport where all these other race series and stuff are much smaller, and so the availability to the drivers is there. Unfortunately, because again, F1, you're in one country in one time zone, the next week you're in another country, different time zone, and you know, the scheduling and shit like that. But so the availability of drivers and access, F1 drivers are put on a fucking pedestal.
Oh yeah,
They
big
are.
time.
They are
Big time.
absolutely.
prima donnas of racing. Real quick, Salamander, the Joker series. If anybody wants to join that, registration is up for the February 12th race. So go to Papa's House of Game /Joker, and again, there's prizes available to win.
Also, you can, if you're on our Discord, you can sign up through our Discord too.
Yep.
He's
Yeah.
always posting
Nice.
it.
Yep. So that's a great fun series. So go check it out. 2 weeks ago they had their race. Josh dominated.
We're gonna
did
have
awesome.
to get some of our friends on that went down to Daytona.
Oh yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody check out TCase and his shorts. He's been
Yeah.
posting all week. It's been great. Those guys are having a blast. Papa, Turbo. They're just having a lot of fun in Daytona. While the rest of the country is freezing.
You're right.
Season 7 of the McNaughty League should be coming up here pretty soon. So.
Yeah, pretty excited about that. When is it? I think, is it March or April? I don't know. It's always
Yeah, I
next
think
week.
it's because the Nations after. I want to say it's after Nations sometime. So yeah,
let's
March.
keep an eye out for that,
Maybe
and
end of March.
we'll we'll be having a bunch more people on again, probably people
Yeah.
you've talked to or listened to before, but we got to do that. We got to do that
Yeah.
because it's a great league.
Yes, it
Keep
is.
everybody's eyes, keep out for that. Go to the, what is it? The McNaughty.gg.
Yeah.
McNaughtyRacing.gg.
Yeah.
And keep an eye out for that. Again, thank you to Extreme Sim Racing for all that they've done for me and the team. Head over there, get yourself something you need. Hit one of our affiliate links.
Yep.
I have one on my YouTube. Sean has one on the YouTube, plus the Instagram, plus whatever else.
And it'll be down below on the podcast.
And it'll be on the
Where
podcast.
where can people find you on your socials if you have any you want to give out?
For me,
Yeah.
So on YouTube, it's just Cyrus Niki -GT, or if you just type in Cyrus Niki, it should come up. Yeah, so mostly I just kind of roll with YouTube, do some streaming, shorts and stuff. But yeah, no, appreciate it. That's pretty much kind of where I'm at. Yeah.
Yeah, those
Awesome.
shorts that you make are fucking cool. I was watching
Thank you
those.
so
I was
much.
like,
Yeah,
man,
because
those
one
are
of my
awesome.
passions is like filmmaking and stuff. It's so I love just creating stuff. That's the whole
Right.
process of that is the interesting part.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm also looking forward to the NRL, and then I signed up. We made the cut for IRO, so I'm doing that one for the
Oh,
first time.
okay.
Yeah,
Right
doing
on.
that one for the first
Yeah.
time. So yeah, I've never done 2-hour race stints, so that's something new for me.
Right.
So, but yeah, exciting times. I just hope that the McNaughty season is not in May because I'm away, but we look forward to it all.
Right. Yeah, I'm hoping.
Yeah,
end of March.
guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
also if you are looking to join IRO, that's also available.
I know, we need to look into that.
series.
You know, there's another one.
Alexander wants us to join that. He does.
There's an IRO sprint as well too, so it's more
Okay.
condensed, where the races I think are like 90-minute races and stuff, and you
Ooh.
need 4 team members. Yeah, so I also signed up for that, but more as a reserve driver because I got my hands full with the main IRO.
Right.
But we got a couple of the teammates that are kind of gonna be the lead drivers, and then if they can't make a race, then I'll probably hop in for that. But yeah, you guys should definitely check it out. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool
we
stuff.
need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get into
Yep.
that.
SR7.
I mean, Mike and I are experienced endurance drivers, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
we've
to
only
do
had
that.
one experience, but we are experienced.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
exactly,
IRO's
yeah.
another series. All right, guys. Yeah, on that bombshell.
Woo, baby!
Yeah.
He's out of here. Thanks
Another one in
everybody
the
for
books.
tuning
Yep.
in.
Thanks,
Join
Cyrus.
us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Cyrus,
Yeah, it's
thank
great to
you.
be here. This was a lot of fun. I had a
really
blast.
appreciate
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Very
That's
awesome.
fun.
Toby, thanks for popping in, hanging out with us.
Oh, and our newest member,
Oh,
Roland,
yeah. We got a new guy.
to the PDX team.
Yep. Welcome,
So,
Roland. I need to
unfortunately, he
get
got
his
dropped, yep.
info so I can friend request him.
Yep, I sent it. I put it in the Discord.
Oh, okay, cool. Perfect.
So go subscribe to his YouTube channel and send him a friend request. PDX_Roland,
Yep.
VR driver.
So welcome
VR
to the
Mafia.
VR Mafia. That is the PDX Sim team. We are VR.
Yeah, check out the VIP teams in
Yep.
GP7. Good guys. Hopefully we'll get
Oh, yeah.
podcasts.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I love it.
We
And
definitely
then,
got some cast of characters for sure.
yeah,
Do
love
a PDX versus VIP lobby.
Ooh,
Oh, that'd be amazing,
That'd
yeah.
be cool.
Actually, one last thing I'll mention. I
Yeah.
didn't get a chance. Sorry to take your time, but yeah, we do
No.
monthlies. Yeah, monthlies. Once a month, we do what we call VIP lobby night, where it's a 10-minute qualifier, 25-minute races. It's 3 races. It's like a self-contained little championship.
Oh, okay.
It's an open lobby. Anybody's welcome. But yeah, but one night we can do an exclusive,
Yeah.
PDX
Ooh,
versus
yeah.
VIP.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
that'd be awesome.
That'd be a good time. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on this Monday. Stay tuned for, I'm thinking, Wednesday. A special episode will be dropping of the podcast. So, yeah, check that out. And we'll see you next Monday. Rounds 5 and 6 are manufacturers is done.
Go Seahawks. Go Pats.
Yep, Seahawks, baby.
Seahawks, Pats, Super Bowl.
That's right. And Seahawks are taking it all. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, everybody. See you next
All right,
Monday.
later. Bye.
Peace.
Hey.
Yay, bye!